Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Ben Pearl with FitFoot U, and today we have a special episode. A colleague of mine, Dr. Mike Donato. Mike, welcome.
Well, nice to see you this morning, Ben. Nice talking to you.
Well, you hail from Boston, and we led with the Cheers theme. You had a brief stint as a barkeep, and I want to segue that into your skill set with patients because it's exceptional. You seem to be able to get right to the crux of that situation for a patient's, whether it be a sports medicine injury or a fracture or something else, but you seem to be able to connect easily. How did you develop that skill set, and what would be your advice for new practitioners and even seasoned practitioners in a chaotic world out there?
Well, I mean, definitely my experiences in life have made a difference, including bartending. You get to read people, and you have to be able to, the student of people. You know, when you walk in that room with the patient, first of all, you just need to be a mirror. You need to reflect off the energy they're sending towards you. You send it back to them. You know, if they're in a big hurry, you got to show that you're going to expedite this issue. If they're nervous, you've got to show them the empathy that you're going to calm them down first. So, and you know, the biggest thing overall is just sit back, zip your lips for a minute, and let them talk. Let them get as much out as they can.
So a great meeting. Let's drill down to one of the topics, which is going to be your presentation. Can you tell us a little bit about what you'll be talking about at the meeting?
All right, so myself and Dalia Krakowski are going to be doing, she'll do skate boots. She'll do ski boots, and I'm going to talk about skate boots and some of the adjustments you can make. You know, whether it be the type of boot that you have, whether it's Bauer, CCM, or the other brands, but each one has a purpose as to the title of it, whether it's Nexus, Supreme, rib, you know, there's CCM is Ribcore. It has to do with the amount of volume in the shoe, in the boot. So it's really important. So we're going to explain what that means, and then we're going to talk about, you know, internal things we can do, like adjustments to the liner, prefabricated orthotics, custom orthotics, and how to make that work. Exterior things, which could be more, I guess, the shoe boot again, and then lacing techniques, you know, very common in figure skates where they'll actually move the blade, center it off medial or lateral, you know, that actually changes, you know, its relation to the subtalar joint. So there's a whole bunch of cool things that we're going to talk about in there, but that's just kind of a brief summary of what we'll get into. And Dalia will get into similar things that she does to make adjustments to ski boots.
That sounds like great stuff. Just as an overview, do you tend to see more ice skater, figure skaters, or more hockey skate problems in your practice?
I see more hockey skate problems, but I still see some figure skaters too. And I've learned a lot through the years from them, because they, for the longest time, they do their boots almost all, like the better one, you know, I say the better, the higher competitive ones do almost custom boots every time. Whereas hockey for years, unless you went into the elite levels, you were getting a off-the-shelf boot. Now they've made some adjustments to it, and there are a lot of boots now. If you're willing to pay $1,000 or $1,500 in that range, you could get a custom boot, where that was unheard of in hockey, you know, 20 years ago. It just didn't happen.
But if you're not, then listening in on your lecture becomes even more important for something that's going to be more in the $5,000 zone, so that you can, I guess, identify the specifics of the volume of that particular boot for certain types of feet.
Absolutely. That's what we're going to talk about.
All right. Well, look forward to it. Again, when is the meeting for people that want to attend?
It's October 13th through the 15th at the Washington Marriott at Metro.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mike.
You're welcome, Ben. Always a pleasure talking to you.